Hi, this is Bruce Joyce, and I'm doing a series of talks on tips for learning particular models of teaching. And this is one of them, and we're going to deal with the direct teaching of comprehension skills and understandings in reading and in making writing comprehensible to others. And for a long time, more attention has been paid to phonics, to teaching the kids the sounds of words and how to put those together, and probably structural analysis, learning to use prefixes and suffixes, inflected endings like S and that kind of thing. Then has been given to the teaching of comprehension. But Duffy and some others have worked out a system that's fairly straightforward. And essentially what you do is model for the kids comprehension strategies as you read to them. So you read to them and then point out to them strategies that you used for comprehension. Comprehension is absolutely essential. Reading without comprehension actually isn't reading. You've just simply got to dig the meaning out of things. So what you do is present to them, you read to them. You read something, and as you go through it, you say, you know, I think this is one of the ideas I've come up with from reading this passage and so forth. You keep doing that throughout. One of the items in our collection by Lisa Mueller is Moths and Butterflies, is the book she uses. The author compares moths to butterflies, shows their similarities and differences by comparing and contrasting particular elements of them as the book proceeds. And so, and if you read that to the kids, you'll point out the strategy that is used for comprehension. We compare this to this. Now I just saw this and this. Do you see that? Now I just saw this and this and this. Do you see that? I got this from seeing that. And you teach the kids to respond to the strategy the author is using. In this case, comparison and contrast. So you read to them that way. Do it with several books or passages, short items, can be, as short as 2 or 3 pages. And then have them read, give them something where the author uses comparison and contrast, and have them practice it. And there are other comprehension skills, of course, and you do it the same way. But teach the kids to pay attention to how you comprehend, and then incorporate that strategy into their reading. And when they're writing, to use that kind of strategy to make it easy for people to understand. So if they're writing a book, or they're writing a little paper, say, about, say, certain trees that grow in the area. Like here outside I can see several tall palm trees, and I can see several tall pine trees. And you say, you can learn about a pine tree, say, by comparing it to, say, the palm tree. How is a pine tree like a palm tree? How is a palm tree like a pine tree? Take each of their attributes until, the piece is comprehensible to their readers. At any rate, it's pleasant to do. You're reading with the kids, but instead of just reading, you're reading with attention to how you comprehend. And there are plenty of ideas for that in Models of Teaching and in Duffy's book on the subject. And it relates also to Emily Calhoun's picture word inductive model. Take care, have fun. It's a nice thing to do with the kids. We should read to them every day. And for comprehension, we turn the attention to that and build their repertoire of comprehension skills. They'll be better readers as a result.